Hello, hello, hello there, everyone. Alex here with Lucksack Games, here for round 8 of the Pioneer PTQ. See who we're paired against. Lestante. This hand would be great if it had a land, huh? Alright. Well, we can't hope to draw a land. We're going to go ahead and take a mulligan here. Boggle, 2 untapped lands, some pretty powerful auras. I'm going to go ahead and keep this. I hope this isn't a matchup I'm going to need this unflinching courage. I'm hoping our hand will just be fast enough because of what it is. We would like to draw one more white source for now, so... Alright, so it's mono black with a very slow start. Alright, let's cast this once upon a time. Maybe we find a 1-mana Boggle? We did! Alright, let's play this Fortified Village Reveal Forest and slam this Glade Cover on this scout on the field. Sweet. Sweet. We even have Rankle protection in the form of this Basara Tower Archer. Sure. Sure. Take what you like, opponent. Any player? Any player lost 4 or more life. Luckily, they only lost 2 this turn. Taking one of the armors there seems very reasonable. I'm going to go ahead and just get the armor down and get in there. They're very likely to have the land drop to keep that going, so we just want to try and get some damage in there. They do have a little life gain, but very, very little. Scrap Heap, yep. And Night Market, sure is. Alright, if we miss on a land drop, we'll probably try and once for it. Alright, so since instead we hit it, I think we go Cartouche Basara. So let's start with Cartouche. Make our guy a 4/4 first strike. Nope, not once upon a time. We went Basara Tower Archer, almost certainly. Stack with our 4/4 first strike here. No blocks, cool. The beginning of your end step. Yes, okay. Just making sure we didn't just trigger that. Green, green. Alright, there you go, opponent. Your turn. Ironically, wish we had the Lifelink Aurora in our hand currently, but hey. Can't know that when you're choosing to keep. Alright, sweet. Opponent didn't have the Rankle. That's pretty good. Fine with that. I'm hoping they don't have Fatal Push into Rankle. Yep. Opponent pumping the Knight is the expected, but you know, not much we can do about that. Hoping to draw a really good aura off the top. Yep. Once. I'm going to go ahead and take Tower Archer, even though it costs us 2 to play. A little bit of a painful guy. Let's rip some lifelink. rip some lifelink. Block. Right? I guess I can block it next turn. No. Take definitely too much damage if we don't block it now. Yep, let's go. What have you got, opponent? Pretty good. Can they kill me the next turn? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's not ideal. So activate both those as 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. God, Xaxes? That's rude. Alright, so if we get in there, we die to Xaxes. So let's not do that. If they use Lockwane and we draw a land, we kill them as well. Or if they use Lockwane and we draw an aura, not a land. Please God, not another land. We already have 4. 4 is plenty. Interesting decision point that if we kept the lifelink aura, this game is a win by a landslide. I still don't feel it was the incorrect decision, even though we apparently were going to draw couple other Bogles. Alright, see if the opponent chooses to attack in here. Three, and gains Death Touch. First strike. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and block this. I don't think the opponent realizes we have first strike. They can do it twice. Ah, interesting. Doesn't have a once per turn clause. Sure. Yep. Kills us on the backswing. Alright, let's see what we got here. That was kind of insane for our opponent. Definite punt on my part. Oh god, it didn't matter. We were so dead. Alright. Alright. Good news is mono black has been kind of our matchup, so we're gonna bring in these ley lines. Take out a Season of Growth. Take out all the glitters. Let's go. Let's go. Of note, the decision point there between Cartouche and Unflinching Courage did cost us that game. But at the time, we didn't know we were against mono black. And against mono black, that still pretty good. Good news is the mono black aggro deck is also in, well, aggro deck. So they're not going to play Wraths. Alright, fix that. Alright, let's put ourselves on the play. We're going to keep this. Even though it doesn't have a ley line, doesn't have a 1-drop Boggle. It has a swing at a 1-drop Boggle and a guaranteed 2-drop Boggle. And even though they're apparently the only mono black deck that they're the only mono black deck that feels they should play Thoughtseize main deck. Boink. Sorry, deleting a few other things there. Alright. So let's go ahead and once. Once upon a time, there was a fortified village. Nope, no reveal. Pass to the turn. So we're hoping to dodge Thoughtseize for a turn. No Thoughtseize, please, opponent. I was very polite when I asked not to be Thoughtseized. And you Thoughtseized me anyways. Don't be so heartless. Yeah, taking the Boggle is the obvious choice. Drawing another one? Ha 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 ha. The true skill game of naturally drawing the Boggle again. I feel for my opponent. I truly do. You play Thoughtseize to disrupt your opponent, not to have them immediately draw out of it. That was great, though. Alright, probably getting discard spelled here at least once more. Yeah, Duress. Probably takes away Unflinching Courage, but it could take away arguments for all of them. We'd like to draw into Vigilance very nicely right now, because then it will allow us to pressure them while keeping the pressure off of us. They do take the Courage. Second discard spell? Sure. Sure. Draw. Alright, so we're going to play the Mana Confluence so they don't know what our card in hand is. And we're going to get in there for 3. Really hoping to draw some First Strike or Vigilance or something. We're mainly trying to dodge a Rankle here. Scrap Heap, yep. And Knight, yep. Alright, what do you want to bet? The last 2 cards in their hand are a Rankle. If it is, I absolutely should not attack in here. But, c'est la vie. Several draws in our deck that now just kill them. We're hoping to dodge. Uh-oh, there's 4th land. Don't you tap 4 lands, opponent? Yeah. Yeah, dodge the Rankle this turn at least. They're going to be able to buff up both their knights, but that doesn't really matter. It's better to pump the knight than animate the Mutavault. Interesting, they chose to go with the Mutavault anyways. To also play out a Blood Soaked. Sure. Alright, well we're at 14. Draw. Nope. Alright, let's dodge Rankle off the top and we have them dead next turn. 3. I didn't count. I don't think they have us dead, and we have them dead, so. If they have a land, we're dead. Now I've counted. So we need them just to cast a creature. Possibly we should have kept the land in hand as a bluff. But we have them dead if they do not kill us this turn. Pretty good spot to be in. Are we going to game 3, opponent? Is there game 3 in this match? Or are you slow rolling me? Are you on the slow roll plan? Are you going to out of nowhere me? Come on. Not dead. Alright, no blocks. Go to 5. Yep. Alright, their out is me not turning my guy sideways, which I have successfully managed to do, so they have died. Alright. Oh my god. Alright, game 3. So many abilities in their deck that this Pitting Needle can interact with, but at the same time it's at the cost of us either clocking them or gaining life. I think we're just the better aggro deck in 9 out of 10 situations, so. Opponent does have a pile of discards, so if we can open on a ley line, that would be a lifesaver. 2 Bogles. 2 Bogles. I'm inclined to keep this hand. Opponent might be mulliganing 4 Thoughtseize. It is one of their best interactive pieces against us. And to be fair, a Thoughtseize on 1 does take away Glade Cover Scout. I'm probably not oncing in response. If they want to take once, that's fine. If they take Tower Archer, I'm going to be terrified. Because if they take Tower Archer, what that says is, hey, I'm taking your thing that can block my flying threats. Because in addition to hexproof, this thing has this little extra flavor text that says, reach. Alright, opponent's on the mold of 6. Let's see what they have. That is not a Thoughtseize. Alright. So before we cast this Glade Cover Scout, we're going to start with the once. Let's see. There is a world where we could want to double on 2, but I think just taking the Painless mana here is great. Alright, go ahead, opponent. I'm going to Grist Boon on 2, and I'm going to Unflinching Courage on 3. And if you, oh god, you missed your land drop. Please tell me you missed your land drop. Ah, darn, never that lucky. Copter, Scrap Heap. Okay. Well, that is officially more lands than I wanted to draw. Let's get back our flying. Get in there for 2. Next turn, we do get to play Sunpetal Grove into Unflinching Courage. If they make a 3rd land drop, yeah. There's a consideration for this Basara Tower Archer being left on defense instead. Well, hello there, Spawn of Mayhem. Woof. Woof. Thick boy there. Alright. Well, we're going to be pretty far behind if we get rankled here. So let's not get rankled here. Spawn is absolutely insane. That's a good one. First Strike would be an awesome draw. Vigilance would be an awesome draw. Yep, this is a good attack. Take 7. Okay. So this gives Vigilance. This gives First Strike. And makes a blocker. Alright, let's get in there for 6. See if they have Fatal Push for our blocker. It's mainly there's Rankle Fodder. Alright, so the Spawn gets to go up to a 5/5, unfortunately. Lockwane. Oof, going to 8, sure. Going to 7 with this trigger. See what they have. Opponent at 7. We have a 6/6 flying lifelink trample. Is this a life Lockwane activation? Kalitas. Alright. Alright, Kalitas is fine. You're gonna push our dude? No, just a Night Market. R off the top is pretty dang good. Not quite it, but that's fine. Let's get in there with our 6/6. Okay. Second main, let's go ahead and drop a whole bunch of little dudes on the battlefield. Pass turn back to them. They are currently at 6, with us having a 6/6 flying, lifelink, yada 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 yada. What have you got, opponent? For the record, if you're asking why they didn't shove their whole field in front of this, one of the things on this card, I understand it's hard to see with so many effects on it, is flying. They only had one blocker available. Did you get boggled out, opponent? Did the Bogles get there? Come on. We're crouched at the starting line. Engines thumping and humping in line. The green light flashes, the flags go up. Turning and burning, they yearn for the cup. They deftly maneuver and muscle for rank. Fuel burning fast on an empty tank. Alright, so this night market means they're not dead this turn. This attack is wild, though. Alright, I guess we take them off a land. Yeah, this is fine. I guess I can even play around double edict effects, so yeah, let's go ahead and do that. What do you have, opponent? Ah, killing their own dude so that we don't lifelink. Sure. That's fine. Here's another tower archer. In for 6. Lifelink. Back to you, opponent. Yeah, that's fine. We don't have anything. And you don't have any more zombies? Bummer. That's lethal in the air. Ah, they're lock winning. Sure. They could... I don't know what they could... Yeah, they're just dying. Alright, well played, opponent. 6 and 2. Let's keep the Boggle train rolling. This has gone pretty hot for us since our couple of really unfortunate losses. Mostly what I feel is definitely due to the variant side of Magic. Alex here with Lucksack Games. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please remember to hit that like button, hit that comment button, slam that subscribe button. It costs you absolutely nothing and lets you know when I'm going live with more content like this. If you share your content with my friends, it helps grow our little Lucksack Legion here. Alex here with Lucksack Games. Thank you so much for tuning in and wishing you an awesome day.